Hi, this is Martin Drummond with Progressive News. It's Monday, June 3rd, 2019. And I gotta tell you, this is pretty typical. And it says details emerge about rampage that left 12 dead. So I was thinking, well, this is gonna tell me why the shooter did his shooting, right? We all know why he did his shooting, right? He was treated very unfairly, and he got to the end of his rope and he decided he wanted to make a statement. But nobody ever seems to hear. Nobody ever seems to hear they don't...
It's the Friday shooting, which may have saved many lives. They arrived just 2 minutes after the first emergency call.
So this is more in praise of the police than anything else. And then all it does is mourns the people who were killed. And, I don't know that I really feel sorry for the people who were killed. I mean, it's a bad thing, but, people die every day. But the fact is that this video, all it does is do that. And it doesn't in any way discuss the shooter's grievances. And isn't that really what we have to figure out in order to stop these shootings, is to come up with solutions, for these people? But look, watch the video.
And within 10 email just hours before going on his shooting rampage. Across this small coastal city, many residents know someone directly impacted by the massacre.
People die in war, and that's sad.
By this tragic shooting. But as you can see here, it's coming together in a demonstration of support for the families of those who've been killed.
Of the unbearable news that is just so unfathomable, and in just an instant, your entire life is changed.
It's now expected in our country that this is going to happen, and that is not a good place for a country to be. And I'm sad for my city, but
Oh, boo-hoo.
To the victims. Virginia Beach is planning several more memorial services and vigils in the days ahead.
But somebody else died in that, or the shooter, and nobody seems to even want to. It's like we want to just wish him away. I do feel sorry for him. I mean, up to that moment where he went nuts and did what he did, he was just like them. He was just one of them, just another one of them. And one thing's obvious is that no matter how much we try and take people's guns away, and we try to mourn the people who died, nothing stops these things from happening. Nothing that we're trying to do, or nothing that we've tried to do. There's only one thing that we can do, and that is to set up systems that address the grievances of the people who are doing these things. We're all perfectly aware of workplace. I mean, these are tragedies for the people who become the shooters. They're reacting to their own tragedy, and we don't seem to even care that they had a tragedy. It's just like when I talked about how the people at in the government, police and stuff, are pissing everybody off. We're getting everybody so upset at them. Okay, because I said they're getting people so upset that sooner or later somebody's going to want to kill one of them or blow something up or blow somebody up. Because I said that, all of a sudden what I'm talking about doesn't matter anymore. Because all of a sudden I'm talking about blowing people up or killing people. Well, how is it not important anymore that they're doing things to piss people off? So with this shooter, why is it, just because he killed all these people, why is it all of a sudden not important that he was experiencing some kind of tragedy? What do you think, that people just start shooting people for the fun of it? I mean, yeah, maybe the odd, really odd, you know, I mean, murderers, you know, they do that. But these people, they're experiencing their own tragedy. And as long as we ignore that, we're never going to come up with a real solution, you know, to end these. And by the way, you know, you can criticize me for not caring about victims and all that kind of stuff, which isn't really true. But I do recognize the fact that a lot of times the victims are the, well, whoever killed them was a victim of theirs before they became the victim. See what I'm saying? So in that respect, I mean, I don't know who's who and what's what and who's done what, but I do know that somebody's done something, right? And it's pissed somebody off so bad they've gone in shooting. And very often I see these people and I look at their past lives, like this guy, he never did anything to anybody as far as I know. He didn't have a history, you know. And even the people who did have a history, very often they're picked on, right? They're just not the ones who go out, you know, with a whimper. They go out with a roar. So, you know, excuse me for being uncaring sometimes, but the fact is I want to travel the road less traveled. You understand what I'm saying? Because the road we travel, it's not good, and it's not going to change just by simply traveling the same road over and over again. We need to look elsewhere. This is Martin Drummond for Progressive News. Thanks for watching.